What causes slow ESLint performance? Imagine trying to tidy up your entire workspace and finding it takes forever. That's what slow ESLint performance can feel like when you're coding. Let's explore what makes ESLint slow and how you can speed things up. First, if you're using ESLint with the TypeScript plugin that checks types, it can slow down a lot. This is because ESLint has to analyze your code's types, which involves reading your TypeScript configuration files and doing extra work. The bigger your project or the more complex your types are, the longer this takes. Next, if your ESLint setup includes too many files or uses broad patterns like double asterisks for all folders and files, it has to scan way more files than necessary. Narrowing these patterns to specific folders or files can make a big difference. Then, consider the plugins and rules you add. Some third-party plugins are heavy because they do complex checks or analyze multiple files at once. If you notice your linting slows down after adding certain plugins, try disabling or limiting them to only what you really need. Also, some rules are just plain slow because they do repeated or complicated checks. For example, rules that parse the same code multiple times or do complex searches in the code can bog down your process. Replacing or optimizing these rules can help. Another common cause is not using ESLint's caching feature. When you don't enable cache, ESLint rechecks every file every time you run it, even if nothing changed. Turning on caching skips in changed files and speeds things up. Running ESLint on the entire project every time, especially during small changes or in continuous integration setups, can cause delays. Instead, running it in the background or only on changed files can save time. Lastly, some code patterns can slow ESLint down. Deeply nested conditional types or creating lots of objects inside loops can make ESLint take longer to analyze your code. So, to keep ESLint running smoothly, limit type-aware linting to what's necessary, use precise file patterns, enable caching, disable slow plugins, and write code that's easier to analyze. By understanding these causes and making small adjustments, you'll enjoy faster linting and a more efficient development process.